There was a time, by virtue of standard and culture, that white was the standard upon which we all had to come to, as it relates to colleges, as it relates to movie stars and actresses and actors. Hell, tall, dark, and handsome did not mean Michael Jordan. It meant Ben Affleck. Now times are changing, and those changing times does not mean anti-white. What it does mean, though, is you're going to have to, white people will have to scoot over, not a little bit, a lot of it, and share the space. And not only look at white issues and white adjacent policies, but now it's time to share the space. And sharing the space does not mean there's a war on white people. It means that we are evolving to a space of diversity. And that's why the black message is important. That's why the Black Lives Matter message. Now, I don't know anything about the organization. I don't know who those lesbians are. I don't know nothing about the organization. But the ideology when they say Black Lives Matters is, it is time to create space in the general conversation, not the black conversation, in the general conversation about black people. And then when you finish with black people, about Hispanic people, and then about Asians, and then about natives. White is not priority anymore. And again, me saying that is not anti-white, it is a fact. And if you feel uncomfortable because other colors are invading your space, something is wrong with your heart. If you feel uncomfortable with anyone saying that, no, not just Gen Zers, black Gen Zers saved us from the red wave by virtue of statistics, something is wrong with your heart. This is not anti-white. And Republicans have been pushing that very evil, deathly rhetoric that there's a war against white men. No, you feel like it's a war because you're used to being prominent. You're used to being first by virtue of the system that was set up even against women. And now you're not first anymore. It's a slow trickle down where there is a transition and a transformation going on in the culture. Now you're having to be equal with the thing that you never had to consider in your life. That does not mean we don't like you. That means get the hell up out the way, because now you have to share space with the rest of us, with the gays and the transgenders and those that don't speak perfect English and people like me with tats and gauges and nose rings that are colored but hella smart. You have to share space now. But that don't mean I'm against you, but I will mow your ass over if you get in my way.